New Year's Evolution, the Bohemian Guide to Growing, not just going. Hello, beautiful sisters. Welcome to this liminal space, this soft hinge between the chapters of our lives. That familiar, almost fizzy air is back, a cocktail of hope, nostalgia, and the faint metallic taste of pressure. It's that time again, the time of lists, of shiny new planners, of declaring to the quiet or not so quiet universe, this year I will be new. But can I tell you a secret? A truth my own soul has whispered to me after years of Januaries that felt like sprints into February's fatigue. You do not need to be new. You, in all your glorious, messy, imperfect, and radiant humanity, are not a problem to be solved with a resolution. You are a story to be continued, a landscape to be explored more deeply, a seed that is not meant to be swapped out, but to be nurtured into its next natural form. This year, I am not inviting you to a revolution. I'm inviting you to an evolution. A revolution is a forceful overthrow. It's dramatic, it's loud, and it often leaves rubble in its wake. It's, I will completely overhaul my life by Tuesday. An evolution is different. It's gentle, patient, and profoundly powerful. It's the slow, sure unfurling of a fern, the imperceptible daily growth of a tree ring. It's not about scrapping who you are. It's about becoming more of who you've always been, deep down in your wild and quiet core. So, let's put down the bullhorn of self-improvement. Let's mute the noise of what you should be. Let's walk a different, more winding and interesting path this year. Release the cult of the extreme. We've been sold a lie, sisters. We're told transformation looks like a 5 a.m. alarm, a rigid meal plan, a brutal fitness regimen, and a ruthless purge of all that is unproductive. We launch ourselves at these goals with the force of a siege weapon, and by February we are bruised, exhausted, and whispering the old cruel story. I failed. I don't have the willpower. What if your lack of willpower isn't a flaw, but a wisdom? What if your soul is rejecting the violence of the extreme because it knows a deeper truth? Lasting change is born of kindness, not cruelty. Your evolution asks for a curator's touch, not a conqueror's will. Instead of, I will run 5 miles every day, what if your whisper was, I will move my body in ways that feel like joy today? Some days, that's a dance party in the kitchen. Others, it's a slow walk where you notice the frost on the leaves. This isn't a failure of ambition. It's a success in listening. It's building a friendship with your physical self, not enacting a dictatorship over it. Embrace the power of the gentle. More and less. Evolution doesn't shout. It murmurs. So let's set intentions so soft they feel like a breath, yet so potent they can change the very air you breathe. What if your guiding lights for the year were simply a little more wonder, a little less worry, a little more what feels true, a little less what looks good, a little more creating for the pure sake of it, a little less consuming to fill a void, a little more trust in your own unfolding, a little less comparison to someone else's highlight reel. These aren't metrics to track. They are compass points. You can't fail at them. You can only return to them again and again, like a mantra. They are the subtle shifts in the soil that allow a different, more resilient kind of flower to bloom. Plant seeds, not demands. A revolution demands a harvest by spring. An evolution understands the necessity of dormancy. This year, think of your dreams not as deadlines, but as seeds. You don't plant an acorn and then stand over it. yelling at it to become an oak. You provide good soil, sunlight, water, and patience. You trust the intelligence within it. What is the seed you want to plant? Maybe it's creative expression. Don't demand a masterpiece by June. Just till the soil. Buy the sketchbook. Hum a melody. Doodle in the margins. Water it with curiosity, not expectation. Let it germinate in its own dark, sacred time. The growth will happen in the unseen places, and one day you'll look up and see a green shoot you didn't force, but faithfully nurtured. Your word, your charm. Forget the exhaustive list. Let's work with magic instead. Choose a single word to be your charm for the year. A word that feels like a touchstone, a whispered reminder of who you are choosing to become. Not a weapon to wield against yourself, but a key to a door within you. Softness, ease, bloom, root, play. Enough. Carve it on a candle. Write it on your bathroom mirror in soap. Let it be the question you ask yourself when you feel untethered. What would ease feel like here? How can I invite softness into this moment? This word is your gentle guide, not your harsh judge. This, my dearest sisters, is the New Year's evolution. It is the courageous choice to grow at the pace of grace. It is honoring your past chapters without being chained to them. It is looking toward the future with an open hand, not a clenched fist. So as the clock strikes midnight and the sky fills with light and sound, make a different kind of promise. Promise yourself you will listen more than you lecture, that you will nurture more than you punish, that you will trust the slow, beautiful, often messy process of becoming. You are not a resolution waiting to happen. You are a story ever unfolding, a song ever changing key, a work of art ever adding new brush strokes. Let this year be less about going somewhere new and more about growing where you've been planted. Let it be your gentle, glorious evolution. I am right here in the soil with you, growing too. Until next time, be kind to yourself.